Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Kimberly, as you might know already. If you're here, it's either because you subscribe to my channel or because you search my name in the YouTube search bar for some reason, not sure why, but it's really amazing to have some subscribers for some reason. I appreciate it, and today's going to be another boring topic of a life update. So far, I received my confirmation for Western University Pharmacy School. They told me specifically that they will be working with me, or a specific woman will be working with me to ensure that I get the interview scheduled. So that's really exciting and really nerve-wracking at the same time to know that they're kind of interested in me. She said that there's going to be a formal meeting next month on me, basically on applicants who should get the interview, and I did not know they had a meeting for this, but she said I should know by next month whether I have an interview or not. But just the fact that I got a response back calms me down a little bit, meaning that I might have a chance. I might have an opportunity. If I do get the interview, I will share everything that I went through, because I get anxiety a bit when interviews come to a closer date. But I've had interviews that are like 10 minutes long or 10 questions. I had an interview for, specifically, it was the YMCA. It's just an organization for children, basically just teaching after school children. And it was just 10 questions. That's it. Just 10 questions and you were done. So I was done like under 10 minutes. And I've never had like an actual interview that is 30 to 40 minutes long, or it might even be up to an hour. So I'm really nervous about it, but like I said, I just have to practice some more and make sure that I know the gist or the outline of what I'm going to say to some responses of the questions. So I definitely need to Google some questions and research more about Western University and why I want to go there. I did apply there because we have a bridge program. I don't know if I mentioned it on my previous videos, but there's a bridge program from Cal State San Bernardino to Western University, because as far as I know, I don't know if it's a professor, I believe it's a professor who is now working at Western University, has like connections, and so she brings in some people from there to the program, and she has one for the pharmacy school thing, so it's really exciting. But yeah, it's amazing that they're even interested. I can't believe it. I thought I wasn't going to get any response, because I did do essays. I had to do 3 essays, or 3 or 4 essays. 3 essays were short, and then the first one was long, which was what was my motivation to pharmacy. And I wrote as best as I could. I revised that so many times. At first, I just jot down my ideas, and then I revised it again. And like, wait, this needs to sound professional, so I redid it again. And then it got shorter, and then I expanded a little bit more with some ideas, and I just peer-reviewed it so many times. So I guess I did okay. And I still, she sent me in the email saying that if I get the interview, I have to get a personality score of 30, at least. I have to do an essay right there. And I forgot the other one. There's 3 things that I need to do, even if I get accepted. And then I'll get accepted officially. So the reason why I wanted to go there is because of the bridge program. There's an easy bridge program from there to pharmacy school. Why not take the opportunity? Why not take that chance if you have one? I told some of my pharmacy peers, and they told me, my pharmacy club peers, they said why I had applied if it's a little bit risky, because once you're in, you can't apply to other schools. Like, once you're in, you're in. You sign a contract that you're not going to apply anywhere else, and you're going to stay at Western University. But Western University is accredited, so I like that, okay? I also like it because it's close. It's the nearest pharmacy school that there is in my area, even though it's 45 minutes away. That's the closest one. And I'm willing to commute. But since it's pharmacy, I might just live down the hill. It's Pomona. I've grown up in East LA, and we used to go to the Pomona Mall West Covina. So it's like around that area. So I'm kind of familiar with it. So that's another reason why. And I heard and I did see that some of the schools are very beautiful and it's very clean and organized. So I just like that a lot. And I have not gotten a tour yet for Western University. I know I should. But other than that, like those are my main reasons why I would want to go there. But I do need to make more research on specifically the programs that they have because, I'm not sure. I just know that they're accredited and that just satisfies me. Because I did go to another school whose name I will not mention, but the thing is, everything was perfect. I loved everyone there. It's close in the area as well. Everyone was so, so sweet. I felt like they were family, and that's what they described it as. Like, they're family. They help each other out. And I felt really part of it. I really did. The thing is, they're not accredited. So, it's kind of very risky. So that was the downside of it. It's either, if I don't get accepted to Western University, I would love to go there, but that's the thing, okay? It needs to be accredited before anything, because I don't want to be a non-official pharmacist and go through 4 years knowing that, But, that's so far my life update, and I will update you guys if I do get an interview. I'm getting so nervous just thinking about it, and just a lot of emotions going on in my head that I don't know. It's really cool. Also, I'm a manager for the upcoming year. It's official. It's been said by my employer, by my professor. I've been taught how to make cell cultures and different types of food assays. So I know how to make cell plates, I know how to make vials, bottles, and using a machine that specifically says how many milliliters to put into those containers. Amazing. I know how to make the food mix. It's just great. It's great. Life is great. One thing that I do have trouble with in my job, which is very, very embarrassing because I'm going to be the manager and in front of my manager, I have a hard time transferring fruit flies, even though I have transferred fruit flies for a research class. It makes no sense to me, but the thing is that there's a lot of fruit flies in a vial. So we dealt with 25 fruit flies, 4 vials, 25 fruit flies, and I would transfer them easily. None of them would escape. But now we're dealing with 100 fruit flies, different fruit flies, okay? Some of them are pregnant and have embryos and they're growing even more. It's just becoming a big chaos. So my manager transferred them really awesomely, really nicely. Just tap it down a few times and then transfer into a new vial. That's it. Cap it. Great. None of them fly away. Every time, I'm literally saying every time, at least 5 fruit flies escape. The thing is, I'm looking at him, hoping he doesn't look, but I know he is. Okay, I know in the back of his mind, he's like, wow, this girl's not going to make a good manager because she doesn't even know how to transfer fruit flies. And it's really embarrassing, but I know I can do this. I learn by making mistakes and making sure I don't do them again. Okay, so I know I'm doing it a little bit different, a little bit wrong. Maybe I'm waiting too long, or I'm not believing in myself that I can transfer them, so I get a little bit confused, and then I take too long, and then boom, all the fruit flies fly away. It's really, really embarrassing, okay? But like I said, it's just learning process. I know I'm going to be able to do this. Just takes a lot of time. Oh, and I also got to dissect brains. It was so, so awesome to dissect them because it may seem easy, but under a microscope, it's like you're a surgeon. If you watch Grey's Anatomy and you see like Dr. Shepard, he's like getting the little scalpel and then doing the spine or the brain surgery. I don't know, how do you say spine? It's brain surgery. And like he has to go very careful because he can ruin other veins or other vessels. Same thing here. Okay, I spent 4 hours to do 4 dissections when people have done it under 4 minutes because they are actual surgeons and they're amazing. I've watched it on YouTube. But one little thing that goes wrong, okay, your hand is little shaking under the microscope. One mistake, one little move you make, boom, you pop the eyeball, boom, the pigment, the red pigment comes out. And guess what? It just screws everything else because now you have part of the brain everywhere. And it's not a complete brain. And they need complete brains to, well, I'm basically helping researchers. So what they're doing is trying to figure out parts of the brains of Alzheimer's disease with the medication that they're giving them versus the non-medication versus the healthy ones versus the Alzheimer's and stuff like that. So they're doing like this whole bunch of research on it, which is amazing, and I would have done if I would have continued on with the research. But it's just really cool to do dissections, and it's really tedious. It's really hard under a microscope. And sometimes everything's perfect, everything's good, and then all of a sudden you accidentally chip off a small part of the brain, and you're screwed. It gets lost. It's just not the same, and it's the whole complete brain. So it's really awesome to do those. And it's really cool because this group that's been doing them, that's on the research program for my professor, they were like, hey, Kimberly, what would you mind helping us do brain dissections? And I'm like, of course. It's hard and takes a lot of time, but I would love to. I'd love to be part of this, because that amazing feeling, that amazing moment when you actually have a full, complete, clear, cotton ball brain is just amazing. So yeah, that's my favorite thing to do, even though it takes forever, and I feel like my manager doesn't really like me doing those things, but you know, it's cool. Okay, my manager does 10 in like 20 minutes. Yeah, I barely have like not even one. So yeah, it's really cool and fun. And I could be spending it all day. So I'm learning. So all these things that I've been doing is just for me to do by myself in the upcoming year. So I know how to autoclave. I know how to wash dishes. I know how to dry them. I know how to make food mix. I know where to put everything else in the stock room. I know how to basically transfer. I know how to do climbing assays. And cell cultures, I'm barely learning. It's like a new technique that they've been doing, so it's really cool. And brain dissections. That's 10 things. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's really exciting, everything I've been doing, and my third thing that I've been doing is I still need to take my PTCE exam for pharmacy technician to get licensed and certified. I barely got everything done. I thought I had everything done last time, but they're like, no, you need your immunizations because I can't see your varicella exam or varicella vaccine. So I barely got it in, and everything's turned in, and I should be doing my externship as soon as she contacts me back. I already submitted everything I need. So a lot of things. So that's all I have, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Please follow me on Twitter. I am not really active, but I would love to be active, and I don't really have friends on there, so you can follow me at, I forgot, at AYE A underscore Kim underscore. Yeah, A underscore Kim underscore. So A as in AYE underscore Kim underscore. Or you can just follow me. No, just follow me on Twitter. That'd be amazing. I always post random things there. Sometimes life updates. But I don't really have a lot of friends. And I'd follow back, I promise. So that'd be really cool. And if you guys want to give this a thumbs up or not, that is fine with me. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful, awesome, blessing day. Goodbye.